Rajesh, they called him the bug catcher of Bangalore. A man who could debug code faster than you could say runtime error. His secret weapon? Bollywood music. While his headphones blasted vintage Amitabh Bachchan hits, his fingers danced across the keyboard, vanquishing bugs with each keystroke. He was a legend, a myth, a programmer who could find a missing bracket in a haystack of HTML. His colleagues often wondered if he had a sixth sense, an uncanny ability to sniff out errors. Some swore they saw him talking to the servers, whispering sweet nothings in binary code. Whatever his methods, one thing was certain. When the code crashed, Rajesh was their man. It was a Tuesday, like any other. The air hung heavy with the scent of instant coffee and anticipation. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the office. "The website's down! The website's down!" Panic ensued. The company's entire e-commerce platform, their pride and joy, had crashed. Orders disappeared into the digital ether. Customers were met with the dreaded 404 page not found error. The CEO, a man who could smell a dropped sale from a mile away, materialized at the scene. His face was pale, his brow sweaty. "Fix it!" he bellowed. "Fix it before we're bankrupt!" All eyes turned to Rajesh, the savior, the code whisperer. He nodded, a calm smile playing on his lips. "Don't worry," he said. "I've got this." The office transformed into a war room. Energy drinks flowed like water. Empty pizza boxes piled up like skyscrapers. Rajesh, fueled by countless cups of chai and samosas, delved into the labyrinthine server logs. Hours crawled by. The glow of the monitor illuminated his face, highlighting the growing concern etched on his features. He muttered lines of code under his breath, his fingers flying across the keyboard. The night deepened. The cleaning crew tiptoed around him, their eyes wide with a mixture of awe and fear. He was like a digital Sherlock Holmes, hot on the trail of a particularly cunning bug. Just when his eyelids began to droop, he saw it. A flicker, an anomaly. A single line of code that seemed to mock him. Section 4, the elusive semicolon, a comedy of errors. There it was in all its glory, the culprit behind the digital meltdown, the reason for their collective anxiety. A missing semicolon, yes, you read that right. A single solitary punctuation mark had brought their entire e-commerce empire to its knees. Rajesh stared at the screen, a mixture of disbelief and amusement washing over him. He imagined the semicolon, lounging on a beach somewhere, sipping a digital pina colada. "Taking a break, are we?" he chuckled to himself. He quickly added the missing punctuation, his fingers trembling with a mixture of exhaustion and exhilaration. He ran the code, his heart pounding in his chest. And then, like a miracle, the website sprang back to life. Section 5, laughter in the time of code. Rajesh emerged from his coding cave, a triumphant grin on his face. He gathered his weary colleagues, pointed at the screen and announced, "The culprit has been apprehended. It was a missing semicolon." A stunned silence filled the room. Then, slowly, tentatively, a chuckle escaped someone's lips. The chuckle grew into a ripple of laughter, then a wave, until the entire office was roaring with mirth. Rajesh, ever the sport, joined in the laughter. After all, even the best programmers, even the code whisperers, even the Bollywood-loving bug catchers of Bangalore were susceptible to the occasional missing semicolon. It was, he mused, all part of the grand, ridiculous, wonderful world of coding.